And the 2-1.
Sox are 22-9 when they score first.
That's going to be a fair ball and some acrobatics by Emil Jimenez, the first base umpire. The run is in on the base hit. Green with a single. So Perez about 262. I will during our broadcast today. Both of those conversations.
Oh, look, when you're left, that's where he's at.
2-1. That's really boring. That would be
Halkomania.
Foul away.
Pitch. It's really helped him.
Payoff pitch here. Hit hard to first. Gobbled up by Smith. Down to second. Got one back to first. And the Red Sox turn the double play. Needed that. 2 down, bases empty.
Hamilton missed second base on one of those double play balls.
Here's the 1-1. Is through 12 starts was Clay Buchholz in 2013. You saw that up close, and that'll be out number 3.
He's got good stuff. He's got some swing and miss stuff as well.
American League coming in. And Jarren Duran. Hard hit but foul. When you came to the ballpark today,
it gets with those shadows.
Roll right to second. McKinstry up and over, and a fast out.
Feel it does look defensively, but then Williams second among.
Last night in the 7 RBI game against the Cubs. Start comparing him with some other guys. That one runs in. And he held up. The 3-1 ripped into right field for a base hit. Well, he got a fastball on 3-1. You don't see that very much anymore.
Oh, you don't.
He was ready. Brings up Devers 278 with 10 home in October. But getting close. It's one of the few guys who would swing at it. He'll go the other way with this. A backhander by Urshela. Nice play. The stretch there in time to retire Smith. Getting underway in the second inning. 1-0 Detroit.
Between the changeup, sweeper, two-seamer.
Almost got him on the leg. Hamilton will scoop and get him. Didn't mean to interrupt you there.
That was a little more important.
To use the inside part of the plate versus left plate, that's something he'll always do, but elevating with that cutter will put him in a much better spot. That's what he says.
That everybody thinks of Criswell as he's that sinker guy, right? He's on
2 down, bases empty. Swinging a high fly by McKinstry. Backing up again, Duran to the wall. He's going to play it off the ricochet. And another double here for the Tigers. Zach McKinstry into second base with 2 down. So the Tigers take an aim at the monster here in the early innings.
This ball hung up in the air forever. This is trying to go backdoor cutter right here. All right, it looks backdoor. Reese is set up in, so looking like a missed spot. Off the bat, I'm thinking this was going to hang up long enough for Jarren to get there, but just kept carrying. Wind's not blowing much today, but
here's Baez. Least productive hitters in the game.
He's one of those guys where
hard ground ball to short. Hamilton fires on to get him. So Criswell does a nice job pitching around the double.
Phil Wall, and happy to be joined now in the dugout by Tanner Haugen.
Doing normal. So like I said last night, thanks to our amazing training staff here for taking care of me right away. And
tied up 1-1, Red Sox and Tigers. Hamilton to lead it off here. Came up lame after grounding out in his only at bat. He has left the contest.
He doesn't exactly grab a certain area, so it's hard to tell what it was.
Hamilton lifting a high one back toward the wall. Green, though, has room on the track to make the catch. And 1 down.
This seems to be something else. Lower extremity. Too frustrated at this point.
Can't catch a break these days. And Duran launching that one up into the Coca-Cola section.
Now when he gets out, he's definitely grown up a lot.
The triple. He has 8 of them. They'll rocket that one into center field for a base hit. That one was right on the screws.
What's good about this too, and we're talking about the maturity and the growth of Jarren Duran, and yes, he struggled for a few games, but look, he's not up there trying to get it all back with one swing and trying to hit one off the Truly deck in right field. He's staying up.
Not running right away, but there's a base hit pulled into right. Abreu aboard. Duran rounding. He is easily into third and stopping there. Red Sox with back-to-back hits here with 1 down in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, 2 knocks in a row and 2 off-speed pitches in a row. Duran hit a curveball in the middle of the field. Abreu gets a slider right here. Tries to go back door with it. Sneaks back all over the middle of the plate. Willier likes the ball closer to him. This slider starts to work back to him, middle in, and he pulls it through that 4-hole for the knock. Duran with his speed easily standing up, getting to third base.
A couple of guys in need of a hit. 1 for 1. He singled in the first inning and looks at a strike. Braves will be here for 2. Bounding ball to second. Fired into second base. 1 back to first and won't get him, and a run is in. Duran will score, and the Red Sox take the lead 2-1.
This ball, you want to be frustrated. You know, you roll over a pitch, change up down the zone. Not a great swing, but watch. As soon as he hits it, he knows, hey, I got to beat this out. This is going to be a tough one to turn. If I can get to first base, run scores, we take the lead. So good job by Dom getting down the line.
Seen this a couple times in the series. Baez with another poor throw, and Torkelson,
he rushed that one. He knew he had to get rid of that one quick to try to keep.
Hitting .313 his last 34 games. Valdez on deck and fouled at home plate.
Again, felt like.
Sure. 2-1.
Oh, see. Oh,
that's unbelievable.
Yeah, let's go out there, give him some time.
Urshela 0 for 1 before winding up with Detroit.
Multiple positions. You saw him play some shortstop.
Flies out one deep to right field, backing up to the son Abreu to make the play. Runner retreating to first. The ball hit well, but for an out.
Yeah, you can see that glare in Willier Abreu's glasses as he went back.
At second base is Torkelson 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Bonus money. And he'll roll that one. A little squibber here. Smith waits on it and gets the bag. So nothing comes of getting a man in scoring position for Detroit, who is responsible for one of those runs on a home run.
Slider, fastball, changeup, 2-seam, and a curveball.
2-0 pitch in there for.
Go deep. Just happens.
A little prediction by Mr. And he'll lift that one into left field. Driving back Green all the way to the wall. Turning now off the monster. Valdez trots to second base, and a stand-up double along with his home run.
Line drive to right center, but coming back like this, I love this. Like, is this a change-up down and away? That change-up down and away is made for lefties to roll over to second base, but he stays through it. He's trying to go the other way, uses that monster to his advantage, which we heard Pap and Jim talking about. Feast off that monster if they want to play well here.
Piece of 371. Hammer to first, and a bounder there for Torkelson. He'll take it to the bag for the out. Scooting on down to third, Valdez.
Yeah, we call that a productive out.
And a 2-2 away, and a man at third. And McGuire will foul away. One pitch. Fouled hard. And a pop-up down the left field line. Green over. Right up against the stands, leaps up, and he makes the catch. Run to tag it up. Here's the throw home, and he will slide in safely. Red Sox lead it 3-1. Green
zone, and it just stays up above the barrel.
It's a big swing every time.
Does not get you.
Brilliant, really. The 0-2 well outside. For Detroit. I'll skip away. Toronto 6-1 7th inning. Hot shot behind the bag. Long throw here for Raffy. He skips it. Close. Got him at first. Baez.
Raffy Devers, watch his angle he takes on this to get himself a good head-high bounce. The only problem with that, when you're playing deep on a righty batter, you're going to find yourself with the longest throw across the infield you can possibly make. He uses the ground to his advantage. It's a really good way for
scoring a run in the third. TV career on the way. The 0-2 is going to miss anyway. 1-2. We're leaving it up here on Jaron. 2-2. In the 3-2 pitch. He'll crack that to first, and a fair ball along the line. Torkelson will make the play. 2 up, 2 down. And Willier next. Willier a single and a ground out. He takes ball 1.
Playing 500 teams, playing an awful team, the White Sox.
Well, look at this. All sorts of English on it. Rogers spins, fires, and gets him. He played that very effectively in a 1-2-3 inning. He singled in a run and struck out.
Hard to pick up spin.
Second, nobody out. In there for strike. Performance for the Red Sox all season. And that's going to be in there for strike 3. He will sit down Riley Green. He fans him for a big first out.
And all fastballs, right? This is a fastball away. He's so worried about that big curveball that Bernie loves to use against left-handed batters. He gets caught staring at that heater middle away. Just freezes him up there.
3-2. And that one hammered toward the alley. On the move, Rafaela diving. He has it. Now the throw into second and a double play. Outstanding catch again by Cedon.
This is just what the kid does. We saw him almost make a play. We talked about the play he almost made earlier in the year. Well, there he is. He got another chance.
He's taking a peek.
100%.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Raffy will scald that one off Torkelson's glove. It rolls to McKinstry. He'll get the out. Down to second goes Smith. Is Valdez. Big day already. And Manuel with a home noon. There's another drive. That one headed down the line. And that one hooking toward the pesky pole. And that ball is gone. He does it again. Valdez sticking one down the right field line. Just past the pole for a 2-run homer. He's had himself an afternoon.
I tell you what, this ball went up and it took everything in me now to go pesky. I was like, get it, get there, get there. 50% of the time, slider, sinker, changeup here as well.
Connor is 0 for 1. He is grounded.
And he was due for some regression. There was definitely some hard contact today.
Base hit to right. Rarely does a day go. Runner taken off, swung on and missed, throw down. Here's the tag. He gets away. He's up. Long sprinting into third, and he'll stop there. And I know he's second baseman right now.
But he's a very good contact guy. This is a hit and run. Get him rolling. Good throw gets him out. If Baez can hold on to the ball, it squirts away. No way to get him at third right there. I mean, he was dead to rights.
Well, here's Cedon, otherwise known as Superman. At the plate, he's 0 for 2 with a couple of Ks. In the field, back-to-back games, he's made wonderful defensive plays. Got a runner at third and 2 gone.
Cedon not picking up the slider well today. You know, sliders or whatever, or shadows, whatever it may be. He's kind of he's flailing at that pitch down and away off the plate several times today.
The 0-2 will not chase it. And if the Sox do win today, in the top of the 7th, and he looks at the strike.
He settled in nicely.
Shot out to center, backing up Rafaela. Still backing up to the track, and he's got it. And a wonderful catch here today for the rookie. The major league season.
3-4 hits, gave up a run, 2 runs in another.
Then it's flied out, struck out. And the 3-0 there. Rattle to second, and Ibanez tested right away, but an easy play for him, 1 away. Up to the top of the order. Shadows now covering a big chunk of the diamond, and in there for 1-2. Guy's been used a lot over the course of a lengthy career. 2-2 on the way. Into left, backing up Green. He'll play this one off the 10. That'll be a stand-up double. And it looks like Duran has broken free of that mini skid. A single and a double today.
That's it. That's part of maturing as a big leaguer, is limiting the valleys, right? Not going as low as long. Just, you know, a few games he wasn't hitting the ball hard. We saw him pulling the ball on the ground a little bit, which we hadn't seen a lot because he's so good at going the other way into the big part of the field. We saw the line drive on the curveball to center, and this tough lefty on lefty matchup hits the breaking ball off the wall and left. That's a really good sign.
So Duran and Abreu with their leads. Red Sox looking a real strike zone. Gets one there. 1-1. And knocked in. Abreu leading off first. Good speed out there. And he's going to pop him up here. Going out Ibanez. Baez 2, and he'll make the play out there. The runners get back to first and second. Had a long way to go for it. That's out number 2. And the lefty deals. And a base hit into left field. Duran touches third. Here he comes. The throw is offline. He is in with another one. It gets away, and the runners are going to move up. Abreu down to third, and Rafi into second.
An elite hitter in this game. You're facing a tough lefty. The toughest thing to do in this situation is not get too big. And he just takes his knock to the left side. It's wide open. They give it to him, and he takes it. Not a good job by Urshela not cutting this.
7 hits, 4 runs.
Rogers going at first pitch, pops it up. Connor Wong into right field. 2 down. Cedar Rafaela once again in center field. All in a day.
Seen it on display today.
And you're going to get ups and downs with
Vaughn. I mean, obviously he has the injury.
2-2. And cracked to third. Devers up and gunning. And the side retired. 1-2-3. Been there, done that. 1 man away. 5 lead on Tampa Bay there in the 7th inning.
Or maybe we could catch a ride up there with you.
2-2, and that's hit sharply. A diving play. The throw on and in time. A spectacular play by Baez.
Are you kidding me?
McGuire highway robbery. Up the middle. Anyone going to get to this? No. Through for a base hit. Rafaela's first hit today. He takes a wide turn, but back to first. 2 out single. It's a big lead, and he's running. Strike, and the throw is off into the outfield. He's going to take off for third. Perez will gun, and that gets away. He's going to be safe at third.
That ended up being a lot closer at third base than you'd initially think. But watch Javi Baez here. He knows the throw's not even close, but he doesn't pretend to chase it. He acts like he's got it in his glove, like he's making the tag. Perfectly legal play. You can do that to deke the runner, and makes it a good throw to third base. Might have got Cedar.
Yeah, he's got to get going there.
Yeah, he's looking back over his shoulder going, oh no, that thing's on the way.
He would have been out on Chevy dealers. So we're on to the 9th inning. Red Sox 1 for 3 with a single. He got them going in the first inning.
It's like Criswell after that locked in.
He did settle in very nicely, and he can win it. 2-1. That's a bullet into right field. That's down for a base hit. The second knock today for Green. That's how the 9th inning gets underway. Rafaela said no. High fly ball, and again Rafaela will move over and back a bit this time for the first down in the 9th.
Yeah, Perez got to realize, hey man, you got to stop hitting it at that guy. He catches everything.
It's the wrong dude. Back to that.
Let's watch the full layout on this. This is a bullet hit to right center with triple, maybe more written, or double, maybe more written all over it. Rafaela with the full extension, and then hops up with the short hop second base and double him off.
Last inning. Swinging, there's a shot, a high deep drive left field, and forget about that one, off into the monster seats. Gio Urshela with a bomb
Over the monster.
Keith with a swing and immediately lifts a fly ball to center field. Rafaela in. 2 down, 2 gone. Two runs home here in the 9th for Detroit to tighten it up. And the right-hander's 2-1. Ibanez to hit next. And a pop-up, and that's going to be back and toward the netting behind home plate. So 3-2.
Has that netting always been there?
Oh, yeah.
I know it was there when I got here in 2012, but I don't know if that just always been there or if it was something or when they added it.
As long as I can remember. Base is empty, 2 down, 3-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss, and the Red Sox win it. 6-3 the final score.